Hey, Ange.
Hey.
Can you hear me all right?
Yep.
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, yes, sir. I didn't catch your name, but my name's Karl Lentz. And I was just wondering, you selling unit all stuff you
No, you're phasing it out. You're...
Yeah, but what you talking about sovereign immunity in all courts?
All courts in the United States or the states. Yeah.
What about a common law court of record? Would you have sovereign immunity?
There is no such thing. There is no such thing.
Well, under Coris Juris Secundum, under Section 344, it's all federal district courts are courts of record.
There is no such thing as a common law court.
Okay,
That's
maybe.
it.
Okay. Is this not a common law land? Or is this do we have?
No. What land are you talking about? The United States?
No.
The United States is a code.
Okay.
Code oriented.
I'm saying, are there district courts in this land? Can I go down the street?
There are no district courts in this land anymore. A district court would be an Article 3 court, and there is no such thing anymore.
Were they outlawed?
Do what?
Were they outlawed?
No, they went away. They went away with the Erie Railroad decision.
So did the Constitution go away? Is there a reason why?
No, the Constitution didn't go away.
Is there a reason why I can't invoke the Ninth Amendment and rely upon the Constitution to move my case?
Do you have a Social Security number?
No, sir. That's not proof of a claim. That's irrelevant to my claim.
That's not irrelevant to your claim.
If
you have a Social Security number, you have waived the Constitution.
How would they know if I had how would they know how to provide information to them? If somebody's done me wrong.
Follow this through for just a minute, okay? When you walk into the courtroom, the overriding presumption is that you're under the jurisdiction of the United States. Okay? That's the overriding presumption. That stands. If you don't rebut it, that stands. The only way you can rebut it is to show who you are and that you haven't entered a contract that would cover that up. If you have a Social Security number, it covers it up. So you have to first prove who you are, and then you have to go in and give testimony that you don't have a Social Security number. If you do that, then you have First Amendment or First through 10th Amendment rights. If you don't have it. And claiming it is a foolish thing to do. Doesn't work.
Okay, hold on, let me unmute you, Karl. Okay, go ahead.
You had me on mute there, Ange.
Yeah, there's a lot of echo and background noise coming from your thing. So it would be great if you would unmute just yourself when you're not talking. But anyway, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying to this man? There's nothing law that says that I can't move into a common law court record. If I have an argument...
There is no common law court.
Okay.
You don't have any common law court.
If I have an argument with my neighbor that his cow walked in, what kind of court would I bring him into?
You'd take it into a code of court. I mean, a court of code.
What happened if
That's all there is.
What happened if that animal...
There is nothing else.
What happened if that animal that caused destruction of my property isn't that code? So
there is no court other than courts of code. Every court out there today is a court of code.
Sir,
now you can argue it any way you want to. You can make all these things. Every court is a court of code. There are no courts of law. There is not a single court in the United States today that can hear law. There is not one that's competent to hear law. You cannot have law in a debt system. It can't exist. Now, if you want to go out there and play your games and do this, what I call mental masturbation with common law courts and all that, fine. Go ahead. It's not going to work. You're going to lose. But when they want to, they're going to put you in prison. But do whatever you want to do.
Right. Well, Karl, we're going to have to just agree to disagree on that one and move on here. Let's see here. And we're going to have Karl on next week, next Thursday, and you can hear him out. So, for for your future reference.